G'day, it's Jenny here. Well, I'm heading off to the grocery store this morning. It is back to school time. So we've only got 4 kids going to school this year, but that still means plenty of school lunches to make. Plus I want to get really organised with our weekly menu, which means that the best thing to do is to have a fully stocked freezer, fridge and pantry. I did a fruit and veggie shop the other day, and that has one of my fridges reasonably stocked, but wait till I show you this fridge. It's pretty empty. And my pantry isn't far behind. There's a lot of things to go and sort of fill it back up to the level that I like to keep it at. I'm going to get my bag with my reusable shopping bags in it, and we're going to head to the store. So come on. Look at this refrigerator. I don't think it's ever been this empty. You could certainly do with a wipe out. It's got a bottle of spray cream in it and one little bottle of milk right down the bottom here. It's still got a few things in the freezer. Not too many, but yeah, we need to use these meals up, and then I'm going to do a meat haul and some prepping for some freezer meals so we can stock this right up to full capacity. I will check my freezer list and have a quick look out here just to make sure I know exactly what I need to go and buy. It's pretty low stock, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to go add some things to my grocery list. I have just arrived out at Coles. I'm going to go in to do my grocery haul. Morning. Eve has very kindly driven me out here, and she's going to push my second trolley for me. And yeah, I've got my bags with me, so let's get in there and do some shopping. Just waiting for Eve to get back to the car. We've packed all the groceries into this tiny little car, and we're heading home to spread it all out and show you what we bought. Home, and we have spread out everything on the table that we bought today. So let me walk you through everything that I bought. Of course, we needed milk. I only had one 3-litre bottle of milk left in that fridge that I showed you earlier, so I bought 6 3-litre bottles of milk. Now for school lunches, I bought some yogurt pouches. So some vanilla ones, there's a whole stack there. I think there's about 14 of them. And I also bought some strawberry ones. And these are the yogurts that Dad likes, so we got him a 6-pack of those. Now we don't eat just plain Greek yogurt, but we do use it in a couple of our recipes. So we bought 3 tubs of Greek yogurt. I got 2 1-kilo bags of these. Now these, we actually call them potato gems. They're also known as tater tots, and I think everyone's got a different name for them. Either way, when they're cooked, they're delicious. So I bought 2 bags of those and 2, I think these are kilo bags. Yes, 1 kilo bags of French fries. We're going to have hot dogs for dinner tonight. So some of the kids like the red Frankfurts and some of them like these American hot dogs, which actually look remarkably like our beef sausages. So it's a bit confusing depending on where you live, but they're for dinner tonight. I bought 2 blocks of cheese. This is just plain cheddar cheese. I already have a couple of these in the freezer, but I needed 1 extra to make a full meal when we've got extra guests over. So I bought 1 of those. It's a rich beef pie. Now, I bought these sausages. Normally, I would buy, over here, I would buy these thin barbecue sausages. So see how they look like the American hot dogs? But lately I have found, and I don't know if anyone else has found this, with most of the bulk packs of sausages in the supermarkets, they don't taste the same. They actually taste like they've got fillers in them. Maybe not quite as much meat in these sausages. And when you even compare like the look of them, so I thought I'll buy 1 more of these bulk packs. We'll cook them up on the barbecue, see if the kids still like them. The last lot we had left a little bit to be desired, so we've been on the search for some really good sausages since. When I do my meat haul, I'll probably grab a couple of strings worth of the beef sausages from the butcher. But yes, we're going to try these ones as well. Slightly dearer in price than the big bulk pack, but we'll see how it goes. I got 2 packs of garlic bread, a bag of chicken goujons. So the kids love to pop these in the air fryer and put them on wraps. I bought 3 of these containers of the chicken schnitzels. They're garlic and herb crumb. They're a really good size in there. So I bought 3 of those. This 1 bulk pack of sausages, give it 1 more go. And I bought 2 kilos of what we call Cheerios. So they've always been known as Cheerios ever since I was a kid. They're actually cocktail Frankfurts. So the big versions of these go into hot dogs, and these are the little cocktail ones. We've got 1 box of Fruity Bites. These we actually don't eat as cereal in a bowl with milk. Our kids actually just like to eat them dry from the box, so they often go into school lunch boxes. 2 boxes of the Wheat Bix, Australian classic. They are just a breakfast biscuit that you add milk to. They're low in sugar, high in fibre. Look at that, Aussie owned and made. Most people like a Wheat Bix. We've got 1 box of cornflakes and 2 boxes of Cocoa Puffs. Now, what would be a grocery haul without Dad's green milk? Ugh. Yeah, milk should not be green, I keep telling you. But Ray loves it, so we buy it. And here's an iced coffee. Milk. Now we've got some cans of, hang on, a bit blurry. We've got some cans of pineapple slices. Now we use pineapple in desserts. We use it in our salads. We fry it up on the barbecue and have it on hamburgers. It's fantastic. But I was out, so I bought 10 cans of pineapple. We've got some cooking to do with the back to school lunchbox treats and a few things like that, plus the hot dogs tonight. So we bought some pizza blend cheese. We've got 3 bags of that. So in this packet is some deli ham from the deli at the supermarket. There's nearly 1 kilo in there. We'll be making that into some pizza bites for the lunch boxes. 1 little bag of Parmesan cheese. We bought some wraps because You can't go past these in a school lunchbox as well. And there are 4 bags there with 8 wraps in each. Now I did buy some apples the other day with the fruit and veggie haul, but these are my favourite. I like the Royal Gala apples, and they didn't have any buckets of those at the greengrocer the other day, so I bought 2 packets of the apples at the supermarket. And the grapes are just disappearing so fast. You put them in the fridge, and by the time you get back to them to use them for anything, the kids have snacked on them and they're gone. So I grabbed 2 more bags of those. This is a bag here of brushed potatoes, just 2 kilos. That's all they had. For dinner tonight, we're doing the hot dogs, so you can't have a hot dog without the bread roll. So I bought 4 packs of 6 of the hot dog rolls. Okay, next we've got some pretzels. These are the little snack packets. There's 6 in each of those. Bought 2. Tissues. We've got a few unwell kids on and off at the moment. I think sometimes you get really, really hot weather and then it cools down a bit overnight and then they pick up a little bit of a head cold. So lots of sniffles at the moment, so 2 boxes of tissues. Pantry is quite empty, so I bought 5 cans of corn. There's some sweet chili mayonnaise, some garlic aioli, 1 jar of creamy sun-dried tomato and garlic pasta bake sauce. We found that if you put this through some pasta and some grilled chicken and then you put that sauce through, it is delicious. And then you can just put a little bit of cheese over the top and you can bake it, or you can just have the melted cheese through it. 1 container of instant gravy. We always keep normal gravy powder on hand, but sometimes there's not enough time to be stirring gravy over the stove top, so you want to make some instant gravy. We also were out of a few seasonings. We've got some onion flakes, we've got some garlic powder and some all-purpose seasoning. Over here we've got some cheese and cracker packs. Again, school lunch boxes, muesli bars, school lunch boxes, and some Jats crackers, also school lunch boxes. Now I did have a couple of marinades in the pantry, but not enough to make up some big prepped meals to go into the freezer. So I needed an extra soy, honey and garlic marinade and a satay one. Now you can make all your sauces, all your biscuits, all your cakes and all those snacks from scratch, but sometimes convenience wins and it's okay to have some convenience foods in your pantry. This is a 1 kilo tub of Nutella. We don't seem to be going through anywhere near the amount of Nutella that we used to, so I only bought 1 container. And we were completely out of peanut butter, so we bought 2 crunchy ones and 1 smooth. So biscuits were on special, so I bought 2 packets of the shortbread cream, 2 Monte Carlos, 2 Delta Creams and 2 of the hundreds and thousands. We'll pop those into the big container and use those for morning tea, afternoon tea, school lunch. Whoops. Just backed into a box on the floor. Good work, Jen. This is a 10 pack of popcorn. A couple of these long life flavoured milks. These are great to keep in the fridge, and then you can put them in the lunch boxes and it will keep the food cool in there. And when we buy the juices, we put them into the freezer and then we use them as the ice pack in the school lunchbox. Now these little veggie crackers, I bought 4 packets of those. Now I buy them occasionally, but today they were part of a Flybuys special, so I'm getting extra reward points from buying these today. The same with all of these packets of lollies. I got extra bonus Flybuy points by buying these. And again, there's not too much in the pantry at the moment, so kind of nice to have a couple of bags of lollies in there. We don't eat a lot of them, but it's nice to have some. Again, talking about convenience foods before, I bought a few packets here of the pasta and sauce, like some mac and cheese. Now if you want to make those up and make it go further, then you just add the plain pasta in with it, and you can double the amount of people you can feed, what it says on the packet here, and then you can just add that in and it'll go much further. So I bought 4 packets of penne pasta, 2 of the spirals and 1 of the bow ties. And that's it. That's what fit in 2 trolley loads today for my groceries. Now, I nearly forgot to mention that I bought some more chicken drumsticks. I bought 6 packs. That's 12 kilos worth of chicken drumsticks, and I'm going to prep them, season them, and then freeze them. But the bags are just a little bit sticky, I think one might have a small leak in it, or something's happened between getting them into the trolley, out of the trolley, onto the checkout, back into the bags, back into the car, and then home again. So I'm going to take these around to the kitchen straight away and get them sorted out and into the freezers. But yes, there's 12 kilos worth of chicken drumsticks here as well. So today, everything on this table, including those chicken drumsticks in the bag, came to a total of $643.98. So thank you to Eve for helping push the trolleys around and for driving me out and getting me home again. And it's taken a bit of effort to spread all of this out to show you. And thanks for coming along shopping with me. We will see you next time. God bless.